Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about dating with premature ovarian failure. So, I was diagnosed with premature ovarian failure when I was 17 years old. I'm now 31 years old and married, and I'm in a heterosexual relationship. Um, I want to talk about when I found out and kind of a perspective over time of having the premature ovarian failure diagnosis and, bringing that up in a dating context. So, I think, like a lot of people, when I first got diagnosed, pretty devastating in that you realize that having children isn't going to go how you thought it would. And then also, how to bring this up with a potential partner when that time comes. When I got diagnosed when I was 17, like I knew that, but I was able to put it out of my mind for a time because I was neither trying to find a husband or trying to have kids. So, kind of stuffed that down for the time being. And then getting older, kind of was nervous about being in a more committed relationship because having to conquer that just kind of seemed like some baggage, I guess, for lack of better term. Then I started dating more seriously and dating my husband, thinking about how to bring that up to him and what that could be like. So, I think the important thing to remember is that this is like it's a medical problem. It's not like a personal failing or anything. And when you're thinking about this, it's not like a personal failing not to want to have kids either. It's just something that you in a dating potential life partner would want to be on the same page about. So, I knew that I did want to have kids. I just would need to make sure that a dating partner would be on board with how that could look like for us. And just because I knew about it beforehand, it'd be important for them to know too. So I think it's something you need to bring up, but it's not something you need to bring up on the first date, obviously. I think I was dating my now husband for probably about 5 or 6 months until I brought it up. And, at that point we knew we were pretty serious and just thought it was a good time to bring it up with them. I have another video about like actually telling him about it, but just knowing that like you can bring it up and it doesn't have to be like the first couple of dates. I think that's like more an appropriate time to like determine if the person you're dating like wants to have kids, because that's not necessarily the case, and get their vibe about it. And then like in my case, I told him, and it took him some time to like let that sink in and come to terms with that, which for me it did too. So no problem there. But if that person does have a problem with it and it's like a deal breaker for them, like you saved yourself some time and some heartache to just figure that out now instead of later. And it's not anything against you if that were to happen. So I kind of see it as like a screener type thing. Like if they're not willing to accept that and move forward from there, then that's like their problem, because like you as a person are more than like whether your body parts are working or not, or like have a medical problem. So like that person that doesn't want to be with you because you have premature ovarian failure, like might not stand by you like if you got sick with something else either. So it's not somebody that you want to be in a relationship with. And the thing with premature ovarian failure, if you're in a position where you're telling somebody before you start to try to have kids, it's like just because you like there's all sorts of infertility diagnoses and all sorts of reasons that you could not be having kids easily. So like it's not like because it's this, it couldn't have been something else. So like there's a lot of reasons people seek fertility treatment and everything. So that person sucks if they react badly to it, and you're gonna find somebody that it's gonna work with if that's what you want. And that's just like what I want to share, is that it can very well work out. Like, my husband's not some unique person that he's okay with it. Like, he's unique for other reasons to me, but it's not like he's like the only one who would have me or whatever. So I just want to make this video as encouragement for someone who is struggling with dating and discussing this with their partner, that it will be okay, and it could turn out really well too. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd also appreciate it if you could like, comment, subscribe, those things on this video, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week.